Hi YouTube family, it's me, Lindsay Star. Welcome back to this video and my channel. Can you guys do me a favor and please hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. Don't forget to share and leave a comment if you guys want to. I'm not saying forcing you, but I'm just saying. Also, just please be very, very ill-advised that I'm not sure if I'm going to be vlogging tomorrow, but depends on how things go, okay? So, anyway, I want to address something, what happened yesterday. So, yesterday, I was streaming on my Twitch channel, and suddenly I get hit with two spammers. One of them says they claim they have a lot of money, and the other one actually went very, very inappropriate. And I don't mean the nasty ones, with the, those inappropriate stuff that you get to see on, those websites. No, I'm talking about those other ones. The ones that what America's been fighting for the past decade or so. Anyway, I was very angry and very upset because for these two users, they're actually were guys, but them to spam me and saying this kind of stuff, it prompted me to report their accounts and not to mention block them. Even though I just pressed their names and just ended up reporting them and blocking them. And it's not just because they spam me, they were sort of much of harassment too. And it's sad and pathetic that they would do that. And they're not really popular, unlike some of them who went after a fellow Twitch streamer, a nice young woman named Julia, and she had to report their accounts because of it. But for what these two users did, first of all, the one who's spamming me was saying that he has money. I knew that it was going to end up becoming a fake donation. And I mean, if you claim you're saying you have money, just ask me to hit this, to type in an exclamation point support, and then you can do that. Or if you had to find my Amazon link, which link, I would do that. But I also make sure to get in there, But don't come and onto my chat and then proclaim that you you have money. If you do, just ask me, and you want to show your support for me, because understand that until I get the affiliate status, I can't get cheers going. I mean, the only problem was during the last 30 days is the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. I really wanted to show my support for Meza, and it got a little out of control. And the reason why is I'm feeling still nervous to go onto his channel, his Twitch channel. The other thing is the holidays were getting to me, and most of all, I really wanted to stream and try to raid his channel. But now as for the other person who decided to spam and saying something he was trying to rhyme, but it was mostly inappropriate. And even though I understand the last part was before anybody claims that I'm one of those, I actually understand that because I picked that up watching on a show called NCIS Los Angeles. He says, Allah Akbar, meaning God is great. And I picked that up from NCIS Los Angeles. Because, now before you guys go crazy, you have to understand, and the actor on the show, LL Cool J, who plays Sam Hanna, his character knows about the ways of the Muslim world, and even though he knows about that, but he used them when there are those who, the bad guys he's dealing with are mostly speaking of some of the Muslim language, I guess, which is mostly, I think it is Arabic. I don't know. Just don't get mad at me. Alright, so understand how I know that is because I watch NCIS Los Angeles. Yes. And please don't get mad at me. Please don't go after LL Cool J. Alright? I mean, especially because, understand, he read that. He probably was reading that in the script by the writers. So don't go after all of them, okay? Just understand where I learned some of the stuff from. Alright? But for somebody to tell me that writing that with other words, that led to me believing he would, with harassment stuff, it's really kind of bad. Alright, I'm very angry and very upset. Two users would do this just to try to make me feel angry. And in fact, even though despite if they did not do that and they just try to be nice, I mean, I would have an opportunity with 3 and go right on Mazza's channel, Twitch channel, but those two just ruined it. So if you guys really want to support me and you want to be nice, just please don't do what those two are trying to do. Get attention and being so vile. So, alright, I don't understand what I said on a couple of days ago. This is supposed to be a positive community, and for people who try to infiltrate it and try it into a vile, negative situation, they need to be removed. I'm sorry, but saying nasty things about, saying things to, try to make me angry and upset. And I know you guys are thinking, well, Lindsay, I know you want to have a positive community, but what about your family? You're being mean to them. Not exactly true. I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but I mean, my mother thinks I'm lazy, but she doesn't know that I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing Twitch, and I'm trying to also get I'm trying to plan off to get my first poetry book going, because I really want people to understand how it is. And I know you guys are thinking, well, can't you go do it with a publisher? And I said, no, because publishers could do something really bad. And I do not want publishers to go and, be so hasty. And they said, oh, you don't have and somebody would say to me, oh, you do not have a face of an author to be having your books published. We'll place you with somebody else. No, that doesn't, just understand, that does not mean anything. That's actually kind of discrimination. Actually, that should be, if I ever do that and somebody told me that, I would say I wouldn't do it, because that should be against the law for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not sure if there are practices for that, but I mean, again, I watch a TV show. I used to the show, but it's another TV show. I do not want to speak of, because then there's going to be a lot of confusion and stuff. But anyway, let's see, what else should I talk to you guys about? Um, oh yeah. Um, one other thing I will have to address. I know there's a lot. I know there's going to be a lot of questionings going on, and pretty sure somebody, especially someone like some of the people who I follow, or follow me, and it's from the gaming community, it's going to get a lot of confusion going on. But those in the wrestling community as well. I understand that there are some people who I follow and then retweet it, and I have been retweeting Mazda for the last couple of days, but I'm also retweeting some others, and specifically, with some tweets I see that need to be retweeted, like, for instance, anything has to deal with Kenny Omega. But then, of course, there's one other person who I also retweet. Well, I think two. The one account is actually run by my friend Patrick, aka Skips. For the wrestling heads, because, like I said, if you guys see my if you see my Twitter account bio, you get the idea. But the other thing is, there's one other wrestler who I follow, and he follows me, and it's been at this way for like well over 4 years, almost 5 actually, and I almost feel like I almost do not want to say it's a lost cause, but okay. Sorry, I'm just reading something. Just give me a moment. Okay, sorry. I got a little distracted. I'll may speak about something like that later. Anyway, so apparently yeah, so there'll be a lot of things going on bearing, and I know there's a lot of people who are wondering about my situation with Tim Dunst. Understand, we're sort of much of friends, not yet, because, I mean, due to things going on, especially with him wrestling a lot, and me have to deal with the madness of my whole entire family. I mean, I wish I could see him, but, it's just bad enough how it is. But, oh yeah. Sorry. Smelling something. I just really had to turn it off. Yep. Sorry. My mother left the heater on, and apparently I was smelling something. So, I don't know if it was because of she put it near the stand, and I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so I don't know. I almost feel like that there's there's something going on, but I mean there are a lot of things have been happening, and understand I really want to show my support for him, but there's nothing much I can do until things change. And understand that I really care much about him ever since, he has been going through a lot. I mean, with his health and then his mother almost being killed. And there are a lot of things happening. And sure enough, I know you guys are worried about me, but I'll be fine. It's just that some people don't know about him and don't understand that he's just a really nice guy, who, has been going through a lot. And despite how mad I am that he's not been putting to other, let me put this right. He has not had a chance to be on any television of wrestling shows. It's not cool that he's not getting the chance that he deserves, but in fact, the only person who has, because of this madness, and that's his, I don't want to be a jerk, but it's his former trainer, Chris Hero, and of course he also mentioned of Claudio Castagnoli. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, it's Cassius Ohno and Cesaro, and I'm kind of annoyed that they get to be much recognized, but a lot of fans don't get that. For Tim Donst to go up against Chris Hero, not one time, but 2 times. In 2 different years. That should prove something. And that he should be, that the two of them, that he should be, to get television recognitions. Then again, I don't know. And I just understand, I just feel just bad, but that's just the wrestling side of me. But the gaming side of me is more focused on wanting to show support for gamers and streamers like Meza and of course Julia, and it's just tearing me apart, to be honest. And then of course there's me. I want to do things for myself. And besides that, my mind is divided as a gamer that I want to support myself, but at the same time I also want to support Julia, even though she's streaming late at night because she lives in California. And then of course there's Meza, who streams ahead of us. It seems during the afternoon because of him on a different time zone because he lives in London. And then of course the other divides is my wrestling side, which is have to deal with supporting of Tim Donst and Kenny Omega. And yes, would also want to support of the Rhodes, Brandy and Cody. I know you guys are thinking it's crazy, but it's true. It's just a really crazy situation. But at the end of the day, understand that no matter what's been going through, besides I want to support these people, I want to support myself, and so can you. I know it's ridiculous, but until I reach a certain goal, because despite I am going to try to lace out my first book of poetry, I will also work on merchandise, but that depends on you guys. If you guys help me out to reach, since my birthday is coming in the next 5 months, okay? If you guys help me to reach well over 1,000 subscribers, let's say a goal right now on here on my blog channel and for my gaming channel. If you guys help me to reach, say, 2,500 by the time my birthday happens, I'll make sure you are to release merchandise. And same thing, and also same thing for my Twitch channel. So YouTube, my 2 YouTube channels, my Twitch channel, I will release merchandise. However, if you also do the same thing for my Instagram and Twitter, I'll make sure you guys have it. But if you guys give me, let's say, if you help me reach over to 100,000, I will make sure you guys will have merchandise. I will also make sure you guys have discount code to use. Just don't know which one I'm going to end up using. I mean, but understand this. I mean, and also I will also need to be hiring out artists, and they will be paid on a certain amount. I just may do a certain amount of money. I will probably say $2 to every tea that's been sold. It depends on who can help me out, cause you know I know it's ridiculous, but it's it's a long-standing goals that I really want to do. So, and yes, understand there'll be a lot of blogging going on, a lot of things going on. Oh yeah, one other thing. I'm gonna tell you guys that I really wanted to. I was gonna order something off of Amazon, but apparently my mother told me to cancel it because of the paying a due-date shipping, and she tells me to go use her account. But of course, when I went to try to log into hers, I couldn't, and because they needed the password, and I thought the password she'd written down somewhere worked, but it didn't. So I'm gonna have a long talk with my mother about that. Or unless she does that at work. Or we go to, I don't know, Kohl's, I guess. Who knows? So, anyway guys, I guess that's all I can say for now. I'm going to be probably streaming today. I may be doing a little bit of playing, I think I'm going to just do, I think I'm going to do block hunts. Dang it. I'm going to play Minecraft block hunts. Probably try out the other Minecraft skin, and that was released. The video was not supposed to be released like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to have been released at 10 o'clock in the morning, but somehow I don't know what I did wrong. So yes, my gaming channel has 7 videos already up of the 12 days of gifts, and there'll be 5 more, or all the way up until it's going. And if you guys don't know about the Minecraft 12 days of gifts, what's going on is Minecraft Bedrock is doing 12 days of gifts of anything from maps, as I know, maps and skins. So, and anyway, so I'm gonna go, and yes, I'll maybe streaming that. So hopefully you guys can check that out on me on twitch.tv/MissLindsayStar. Make sure you also check out my gaming channel. Also check me out on Instagram and Twitter. Anyway, guys, that's it for right now. I'm gonna go and turn back on the heater to make sure, because I thought I was smelling that. It's probably coming from outside. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again soon. Till then, bye!